Hi from handmade@hudsons.co.uk, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the United Kingdom. And today I wanted to show you the examples that I've made using these. So this is the Sunshine Sayings, and then here we have the Sunshine Wishes dies, which are absolutely gorgeous. So an overview of the dies and stamps is below, and I'm going to show you the examples that I've made with them. So let's just move these out of the way. So my first ones I made over a year ago. And this uses inspiration from the gorgeous Michaela Tetheridge. I think it's the Crafty Link. She's one of the artists and design team. So I think this might be Soft Sky, but you could use it with Pool Party as well. And this is one of the inspiration bits. So we've got the Softly Falling in Bottom folder. We've got Hope. We've got On Its Way, which is just simply a piece of paper that I've cut down and then I've made a banner out of it. We've got some white baker's twine, and then we've got some pear pizzazz, and I've just stamped the leaves and then cut those out and added them on, which is quite cute. My next example, I took the interest from Pinterest as well. So the inspiration from Pinterest. So this is Happy Birthday. It's using the heart from Sunshine Wishes, and then the flowers are all from Jar of Love. And I've added it onto a Night of Navy card blank, which I adore that card. I think it's beautiful. I saw some gorgeous cards, and you'll see a few more of these on my gallery, which is linked in below, that were made using watercolour paper. So this is actually watercolour paper, and I have used So Saffron, Pumpkin Pie and Melon Mambo, and watercolour with that, and then cut out these shapes. So this is the heart from the centre of the heart, but congrats, and also a butterfly, and that's Melon Mambo. And then I love the Love Is in the Air, so I've used the Lift Me Up framelits for this. So you've got little vellum clouds, and I've got It's in the Air from the Sunshine Sayings, and I've got the love, and I've connected it with some baker's twine, and I love that. Now the background is actually a retired background stamp, however it's watercolour, so it's quite easy to do with just a watercolour pen like so, and just use darker blue at the top and lighter blue at the bottom. So Balmy Blue and Pacific Point would work very well, and I love that. I think it's gorgeous. So this one is using Fresh Fig, and then I have used a sponge dauber on paper to create different ombre looks for the love on the top of the flower, and I adore that. And then I've just white heat embossed on Fresh Fig, and I think that looks really quite cute, and you'll see a few of these like this on Pinterest. So I've added it onto a Whisper White card base, and this is one of my favourites as well. So we've got Congrats, we've got some stripes. So you could use the stripe from Sunshine Sayings to put the stripes across the card, and then I've got So Happy For You, and then we've got So Saffron and Pool Party base, and this is Pear Pizzazz. Isn't it gorgeous? I do adore that. And actually my sentiment is in Pear Pizzazz as well. So again, I've just cut a strip of paper and then made it into a banner. So those are the ones I made last year, and these are the ones I made with this recently. So I've just taken the flower stamp and I have stamped them in Floaty Flamingo. I've added it onto a layer of Fresh Fig, and then a Whisper White card base, and then I've stamped the Love and Hugs in Fresh Fig as well, and then I've added some black faceted gems. Aren't those gorgeous? I love that. And then I was thinking what I could do with the watercolour swish or the paint swish. So I have added mint macaron onto this piece of paper and then gone down the generations. So it's actually 4 different colours. So if you add it completely, and then second, third and fourth generation. And then I've gone for Congrats on 1 More Year in Pacific Point. So this is actually one of my favourite cards that I made, and this is, inspiration came from Pinterest last year. So it's the flower, it's actually been turned into a present bow, and the paper is from the Share What You Love suite, and the present bow is actually ombre coloured with mint macaron, because what I did is I used a sponge dauber to colour that in, and I also sponged a Whisper White card base so that it looked similar, and I think that's really rather cute. So then I've got For You in mint macaron as well, and I've used the classic label punch to punch that out. So although there are some dies and there are words, I've cut some of them up. So we've got The Sun Is On Its Way. So this is in Daffodil Delight, and I've used the crackle background, and I think that looks really rather cute. And the sun is actually 3 layers on top of each other, so it's raised up more than normal. So I've cut the sun out 3 times and then added them on top of each other. And then you can also take out Shine from Sunshine and On from Congratulations. So I've got Shine On, and then I have used the orange brusho to create a crazy background. Now you could have made it a bit more rayy, but I quite like it. And then I've just put stripes on the Shine On using Pineapple Parade. And then I'm not overly happy with this card. There are a few mistakes, but I still think people would like to receive it. So I have used Pool Party for the Sky, Pear Pizzazz for the ground, and then I've put Berry Burst in the middle of the flowers. The flowers been cut out in just black, basic black card, and then I've added I'm So Glad You're Part of My Story from the Part of My Story celebration set. So I just added that in Memento. Now if you look, there was a bit that went wrong here. I'm not really sure what happened, but it's fine. You can't really notice it, and as I said, people would love to receive this anyway. So I used to be a bit perfectionist and used to throw them away if they were not perfect, but I still think that looks really rather cute. And then finally, because we're coming up to graduation time of the year, I thought I would use Congrats Graduate. So I've used a basic black, Whisper White, and then Pool Party card. I've used Congrats in gold, and then I have used the tailored tag punch to make a graduation hat, and I copied the instructions given by Dina Ricow from the Creativity Cage on how to make this. She made one last year using the large number dies, and then I've just used a piece of baker's twine to make the tassel, although that was a bit of a hassle. I think that's absolutely gorgeous, and I hope you like it too. So the pictures for the pictures of the cards will be linked in below, along with the details of all the stamp sets that I have used on my blog. So if you've got any questions, please let me know. You can contact me at claire@handmade@hudsons.co.uk. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Pinterest, as well as at Handmade at Hudson's cards, papercraft. Thank you very much for pressing play on the video today, and I hope to speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.